Hello folks, Ron Grovis from Ron's Beers and Tools. I got a beer to showcase today, as you can see, from the 21st Amendment called Down to Earth. Quite the arty graphics on this can, I like it. What you're seeing is when a monkey in a hammock made from his parachute from his space capsule. See the parachute going to the space capsule that he was in, and he's made a hammock out of it. Back in the late 50s or the 60s, when the United States and Russia were racing to get the first man on the moon, they used monkeys in the capsules to see if how they would do. I guess see if they would survive, for one, and what would happen to their bodies and the blood and everything involved with the health of the monkey and the human beings that would be going next. But I like the graphics on that. Must be a six-pack here of sand. He's wishing for some 21st Amendment brew. But I like that. This is really good. Somebody had some good imagination on this one here. Here it is, the capsule with the raft around it and the parachute. And he's happy. The monkey's happy, just laying back like he's retired. I guess he's probably saying, I am retired. I made it. I'm on a nice island with palm trees, coconuts, everything I'd ever want. And that is nice graphics. As we're looking at this can, I'll look close up and see. It's a Session IPA, an India Pale Ale, with 42 international bitter units. Right in the ballpark there for the Indian Pale Ales. 4.4% alcohol by volume, 4.4. A bit low, I would think, but maybe that's what's made for this brew. Well, let's talk about the brewery a little bit. The 21st Amendment, which I like that name. I like the name of that brewery. I've had one of their beers before, ales before. I did a review on one of the 21st Amendments. And, oh yes, it was FDR was on the can. And that was another nice can. The FDR, which was our President Frank Delano Roosevelt of the 21st Amendment. This 21st Amendment brewery is located at 563 2nd Street, San Francisco, California. Now, that's the address they gave. There's a different address on here, San Leandro, brewed San Leandro, California. So I don't know, I'm not that familiar with California, if that's a suburb of San Francisco or what. But San Leandro, it says on the can, on their webpage, it says their brewery or office is at San Francisco. Okay, get off that tangent. Like I said, this is a 4.4% alcohol by volume with 42 international bitter units. The hops in this, they got quite a bit of array of hops on this. They've got bittering hops in this. They have Warrior, the bitter hops on this, because they're quite bitter. Warrior hops. The dry hopping on this was Centennial and Mosaic. Those are nice. And the flavor hops are Cascade and Mosaic. I like the Cascade because of the amount of alpha acids and the flavors and aromas you get out of the Cascade. I grow Cascade and Fruggle hops when I was brewing beer, home brewing years ago. But anyways, the malts in this are Golden Promise. Now, I've never heard of that before, Golden Promise, so that's something. Let's give the can a look while we're talking. The malts are Golden Promise, Munich Light, and Crystal 45. Jeez, that was like a space age movie, scientific movie, science fiction. Crystal 45 in caramel. Again, so the malts in this are Golden Promise, Munich Light, Crystal 45, and caramel. The yeast is ale yeast in this, and that's a year-round brew. They say that you should pair this with a lot of things, and which is probably true in a lot of brews. Pair with a lot of things. You pair with what you like. Things go together. When I do, I'm not really big on chocolate, or chocolate cake, but when I do have chocolate cake, nice cold glass of milk. But anyways, off that tangent of food and so forth. This brewery was founded in 2000 by Nico Freccia. I hope I'm saying this correctly. I don't want to murder the name. Nico Freccia, F-R-E-C-C-I-A, Nico Freccia, and Sean O'Sullivan. And they started in the South Park neighborhood is when they first opened up their brewery in 2000, and that's 2 blocks from the I don't know the name of the ballpark, but where the San Francisco Giants play. It's 2 blocks away from that. And what they want to say that is because of this name. In 1900, there were 40 breweries, 40 breweries in San Francisco, 40. And then Prohibition came in, as we all know, in 1920. And when Prohibition came, lasted for 13 years, what it basically did was make a lot of people outlaws. I mean, average citizens that used to go into a bar or a tavern or even a restaurant to have a bite to eat or just have a beer or a shot of whiskey or whatever they wanted to have, they couldn't have it. The law said, no, you can't have that, and it's illegal. And that went on for 13 years, making people lawbreakers, and a lot of speakeasies for people wanting to have their drink popped up. And a lot of basically neighborhood fun for just going out to a tavern on the corner or a bar and having fun, a social night was gone. But as we know, after the 13 years, in 1933, and that's why you see a lot of beers that used to have the number 33 or 1933 in the back of the bottles or cans. And a lot of beers were named 33 too, in recognition of that. 1933 ended Prohibition. And it came about because of the 21st Amendment repealing Prohibition. And that's why we got this name of the brewery. I like that. I like the thinking of what these guys did of the 21st Amendment. Always remember that. And we're getting all these craft beers that we're getting now. Like I say, now in San Francisco, there's 8 breweries now in San Francisco. And that's because of the craft brewers and maybe smaller breweries or the big breweries. But we got 8 breweries back in San Francisco. And they're doing good. All right, no further ado. Let's get this over here. Get us a glass. Okay, I got one here. Got the glass. See what this looks like. See what it tastes like. I've been hearing about this. I haven't had the opportunity. Just clean it off here. The opportunity to have this, and I've been hearing about it. So this would be nice to review it and to try it. So if any water vapors come out, not. Oh yes. Oh, I'm getting the. I'm getting that happiness right now. That's Mosaic. The Mosaic is the big one. Yes, the Mosaic. But anyways, okay, let's give it a pour. I give it a little aggressive pour right down straight. So we get a, oh, I can smell that orange grapefruit smell right now, just from here. And I'm over behind the camera. Whoa, there it is. That looks nice. That is a nice color. That is nice murkiness enough, not too murky to call it murky. Nice white head on it. The bubbles are all sizes. Let's get the drone up. Different size bubbles in there. Makes for a bigger head, cushionier head. Not creamy, but cushiony because of the size of the bubbles. As you can see. Drone's going right down in there to show us the bubbles. Different sizes. There was a nice looking head on that. Nice and white. It really is truly a good looking head. Nice color. Golden yellow color to it. It's seems to be a bit, I would call it murky or a haze. I guess you could use the word haze. Sounds better than murky. Let's see if we can get an aroma on this. Oh, I want to say what the glass we're using is from Merrimack Ales up there in Lowell, Mass. Me and my loving wife went up there, and the co-founder, or the founder, correction, the founder Gave me this glass, and that was nice of him. Adam, he gave me the glass, and we had a good time up there talking to him. Adam Pearson is the founder of Merrimack Ales. All right, we're on this beer here. We're dealing with this beer here, and we'll stay with that. So let me get some. Oh wow, this is a good smelling beer. I hope the flavor matches it. The aroma is a peach. Come right out, peachiness. Mango. It's like each one starts dominating each other when the aroma comes up and the bubbles are bursting. A light hoppiness, very light hoppiness, which is nice. I'm not big on hoppy beers. Ron doesn't care for that. Spicy. Definitely citrus. Melon. I guess I'm getting all the fruits that have grown on this island here where our friend is. Yeah, mango. Very light hoppiness on this. Very. I mean, I think the aroma and the color of it kind of suggests the fruitiness of it. Okay, we'll give it a taste. Cheers. Bottoms up. Sorry for my gurgling and slurping, but oh, that is good. First mouthful, first taste, reminded me of the New England juice bombs. I mean, the hops are there. They've balanced the hops very well. I mean, the sweetness from the malt is not much at all. Doesn't jump out at you. I mean, as far as the taste, you do get the lemon, the mango, the peachy, some pininess. It's very mildly bitter. I mean, it's a balanced brew. Citrusy flavor. I mean, it's kind of. Let me check. Oh, it's good. The fruitiness of that, the grapefruit. It's sweet. As far as the malt is balanced, and it's not. I mean, really, the malt in this is really it's sweet but not cloying. It's there. You know it is, and not either. It's more so the hoppiness and the flavor, the hops that are coming out, because it's so well balanced. It's not hoppiness. I use that word. I shouldn't. It's not a hoppy beer by any means. This is a very drinkable. Dre, I'm going to take the cans empty because I'm going to stay here and be. I love them with. Got me these. I'm going to have these with it, and beer nuts. Now, the reason I'm eating these is so much time my wife picked it up for me is Jerry Fort, the beer review guy. He did review on this, and it looked so good that my wife ended up picking up some for me. And I ended up winning a hat from the company, Beer Nuts. But if you want to see a good beer review, and he does more than just beers and ales, he does the snacks. So if you want to see the snacks, particularly this one here, the Beer Nuts Reviewed, Jerry Fort, the beer review guy, does a good job. Him and his son Jeremy, and once in a while he'll have his brother on there. But this is a good treat to have, and that'll go with the beer. As far as to finish up on this review, it's a nice, very small bitter, very small, but doesn't linger at all. It's like I say, not much sweetness from the malt. It's because it's so balanced. I mean, there is a caramel taste that's very minor, which gives it a good flavor on the balanced. I mean, the body on it, it's mild. It could be full. When I take mouthfuls, you could say, you could say it's a full-bodied beer because of that dark orange color to it, like a mango. I mean, there's so much flavors in this, and the aromas, they all just jump out at you. I mean, they just intertwine. Beer Advocate gave this a 3.84 out of 5, and that's a very good rating. And I can see why. I would give it even a little bit higher. for my markings, if I was giving it a 5, I mean, I'd give it high. I don't rate beers, and I want to... My taste buds are different than everybody else. There is a mild linginess way in the back of a bit bitter, but because you know you're drinking beer, and you can live with that, and you could have more. So this is the beer that I enjoy, type of Indian Pale Ale that I really enjoy. It's not really a New England juice bomb, but it's in that direction of it because of all the aromas of the peachiness, the mango, the little hoppiness that it has, that spicy citrus, melon, a little bit of pine. And then when it comes to the taste, on the flavors, a well balanced of that citrus and fruit. It's fruity. The grapefruit comes right out. On my second mouthful, that grapefruit came right out in the sweet, but like I say, not cloying of the malts in this. The pininess and the mildly bitter, and that's why like mildly bitterness gonna. And there's if I drink it, I get these peachy and mango, lemon, and it's basically the fruits. So with that said, folks, I won't go on any longer. I did want to show this. I want to show this. This is a ticket from the Bruins game that I went to. Me and my #1 son went to this game. And then went to this game with the Boston Bruins, played the Detroit Red Wings, and it was a nice game. The Bruins didn't win the game that time. This is from 2010-2011 series, and this ticket is still around. But you can see the price for the loge seats. We sat in section 22, row 7, seat 15. It was February 11th, 2011, and price is $93. This was game 28. You can see the price is $93. This was a gift from work. Work company gives everybody tickets, 2 tickets. Everybody gets tickets. I think it was 3 years that they did that. 2 or 3 years that they did this, and it was nice. That was really nice seats in the loge seats. And I am a fan of the Boston Bruins and all hockey. Nice when the Boston Bruins play the New York Rangers. That is what a rivalry. New York Rangers or the Montreal Canadiens. That is what the rivalry is all about in hockey. All right, off that tangent, back to the beer. Final words, I'll wrap this up. The opportunity to get this fine IPA, do it. I don't know what their sales are, how far they go out as far as distribution and where their sales places are. Florida, I don't know, but I do know in Massachusetts we picked this up, and if you have the opportunity, so it must be national opportunity to get this from 21st Amendment, do get it, or any of their other beers to get it. So with that said, if you're going to drink today, be responsible when you drink. All you youngins, if you're not eligible to drink, you're not of age to drink, don't. The laws are telling you your body's not ready, so don't drink. When you grow up, you'll be able to drink. Your liver and your kidneys and everything, your body will be ready for drinking as an adult. So I won't stay on that tangent. Have a good day, folks. Enjoy the day. Spring is coming. It'll be here soon. It's not too bad here in New England, or at least Massachusetts, part of New England. I think we're in the mid-50s, and that's nice. Beautiful 50s. That is really nice. But we're getting snow. We're getting a snowstorm. It's going to snow all weekend. We're going to pay for this 50. But anyway, all right, I'll wrap this up. Have a good day. Ciao.